Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Manny Machado and Robbie Cano, part of the featured action next on the show. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set. Now the pitch. And that misses. Ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
And a high strike there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kike Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada gloves it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Dodgers, shortstop, Corey
into the windup
Seager.
and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in once again, Cody Belanger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cabrera on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez shading to his right. He's got it one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Danny Valencia batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's one.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fielder,
coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The batter number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit toward the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
The batter.
Digging in, Austin Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Pierzynski corrals it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 16.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Squared that one up just a little late. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
The pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a rather easy first out. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Hernandez. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Gerard
fielder,
Dyson.
number 1.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him
Dyson.
0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0
Leading
for
off for
2
the
thus
Dodgers,
far in this one.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Moncada will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Ready once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leonis
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in. On Moncada. Last time through was a base hit. Mark Zipchinski will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Mark Zipchinski.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman,
so digging
15,
in now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martin looking up, and they have taken the lead. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Look into Pierzynski. The 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit hard to the right. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Fielder number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Steve Cishek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Cishek.
Now action in the bullpen. Their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Softly hit to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chris Hatcher is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, Number 41, Chris Hatcher.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. From the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. Belanger is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Ben Gamel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. Joey Gallo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 10. Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Yasmani Grandal will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Grandal.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guy.